So we'll try running, one test cases. Okay, we'll try few test cases and we'll see if it is failing, how we can run only failed test cases. I don't want to run entire test case or suit, right? So let me go through the script. Okay, so I'll just create, I'll create one class. Okay, I'll just create one class called, suppose, test. Okay, test failure something. Okay, so just I created one class. Okay, now I'll create a different test. Okay, so I'll just create, okay, I create one class on one method called public void. Okay, I'll create test1. Okay, I'll create one test1. Okay, I'll just write pass. Okay, test1, suppose test1 pass. I'll not write test1 pass here, so test1 as of now, that's all. Okay, I'll create a similar test, so let me make it a test. So how we can do that? By using @test. So now this is one test cases, right? So I'll just import it. Okay, done. So now I have one test cases. Okay, I have one test cases. So now I'll make multiple test cases by using this. Okay, so let it be, suppose as of now I have two test cases. Okay, I will see very simple example, or suppose three test cases or four test cases, right? I have four test cases, so I'll just make it test1, test2, test3, test4. So we'll see with some reference example. Okay, so here also I'll take two, I'll take 3, and I'll take 4. So I'm taking very simple example which you can understand easily. Okay, so you should not have any problem while understanding how to run the failed test cases, because this is one of the important part of TestNg. Okay, so now if I'll run this, what will happen? If I'll run this, see what will happen. So if I'll run this, so all these four test cases will get executed. So see, all four test cases got passed, fail 0, skip 0. Okay, all four test cases got passed. Okay, so anyhow we are not able to bother past test cases. Now I have to deal with failed test cases only. So for that, what I'll do, I'll just convert this test case into TestNg. So I'll just go to TestNg and convert to TestNg. Okay, I'll convert this test case into a class, into TestNg class. Okay, I'll just create one suit called I'll create TestNg. Okay, fail test something, failure test. Okay, failure test. Okay, so I'm just creating, or you can you might be running a regression suit. So let me write a proper name, regression. Okay, so regression file, I'm just giving the name regression. Suit name I'm giving failure, not failure. Okay, somehow suppose regression only. Okay, regression suit this is. Okay, regression test. Okay, and test name I'm giving something called, suppose, okay, all test. Okay, something I'm giving, okay, all test. So I'm giving a file name regression.xml, and suit name I'm giving regression test, and test name I'm giving what, all test. Okay, I'll just whatever you will give here, it will be in our testng.xml. okay, means regression.xml. So I'll just finish it out. So it's already existing. Okay, so let me, okay, already existing, so let me convert with some different name. So since it is already existing, so I'll just convert to TestNg. So I'll just convert here, I'll just write regression 1. Okay, regression 1, and I'll just regression test 1. Okay, here I'll just write all test. Okay, so accordingly it will change. Now I'll just finish it. Okay, so one testng.xml will be created for regression1.xml. so we have to deal with this. So if you'll see here, observe here, so what is there here? So name is what I have given the name, so regression test 1, and name I have given all test, and selenium topic dot one class I am taking, which is this, right? Okay, so as of now, if I'll run by this this XML, if I'll run, so see what will happen. All test cases will run and it will pass perfectly. So it got passed, right? But I don't want pass. I want to make some failure so that I can check how to run that failure test case, right? So I'll just make this 3 and 4 test cases. I'll make forcefully. I will fail these test cases. How we can fail? So I'll just using assert dot assert true. I will just assert true is there. Assert true boolean condition I can pass. So if I'll give false, means what? It will fail, right? If you'll give true, it will pass. If I'll get so I'll give 2 as a false. Okay, so here I'm not giving anything, so it will be pass. Here I'm giving condition is what? False. So if condition is false, this test case is going to fail. This test method is going to fail. Same, this also going to fail because I'm giving condition is what? False. So if I'll run, so see what will happen. If I'll run this, so these 2 test cases, third and fourth, will got fail. It will fail. So yes, so third and fourth is getting fails. If you see here, so how many test cases got passed? 2. How many failed? 2. Skip 0. So mainly we have to focus about these 3. So now these 2 test cases got passed. So I don't want to run next time these 2, right? So I want to run only these 3 and 4. Suppose like this example, you have 1000 test cases, so 500 got passed. Okay, so now another 500 is fail. So now I don't want to run again entire 1 2 3 4. I want to run only fail. Okay, another 500. Okay, so how to achieve that? Okay, how to achieve that? So what you have to do is, after running, once you'll go and refresh your project, anyhow you will get the test output here, test output. Okay, along with this test output, you will get one folder called regression test1. So what for file name you have given? So regression test1 you have given suite name. So one suite will be created in the test output. Okay, in test output folder, one suite will be created with the same name, whatever name you have given to that particular file, right? So regression test1. Okay, so I'll just explain this regression test1. So if you'll go to regression test1, so you'll get one file, all test.html and all test.xml. Okay, so here what you can see, here you can see that report. Okay, so what and all got fail and what and all got pass. Okay, so as of now, if you'll see, so here I think all passed. Okay, so we are not able to see here. Let me open this index report. Okay, index report, so all passed. So this was the previous report which was captured. Okay, so now we have to go inside the suite. Okay, once you'll go to suite, so here also we'll see test.xml. okay, test.xml. so here 3 things. This is also very old. Okay, I'm checking the correct report, right? Yes. So here if you go here, emailable reports, you'll see third and fourth tests got fail, and first and second got pass. Okay, perfect. So now I need to check the fail one only, right? So I'll just go here. So we have one folder called what? One file TestNg fail.xml. So I'll just copy this. Okay, so I'll just copy this. I'll just open this. So once I'll open this, so here I'll get one XML. I'll get one XML called what? TestNg.failed.xml. Okay, where it will be? It will be inside your test output folder. In test output folder, you'll get this XML called TestNg-failed.xml. Okay, so I'll just double click. I'll open this. So I can able to see. So this will generate after test case got failed. So suppose 500,000 test cases I run. Okay, 500 got passed, 500 got failed. So these are the 2 test case which got failed. So if you see the report, so see third and fourth test case got failed. So here also I am getting what? Third and fourth. So whatever test case got failed, by default TestNg will create a XML file. So by default TestNg will create a XML file which will be having detail of only failed test cases. Okay, only failed test cases. So again, class name is Selenium topic dot test failure. So this is class name, package name. So what and all method name got failed? So test3 and test4. So only failed test cases detail will be there inside this testng.failed.xml. Okay, testng.failed.xml. So now I want to run. Okay, so I'll just run this. So if I'll run this, so again it will fail because in this one still condition is what? False. Now this time I'll make true. I'll just make the condition true. Okay, I'll just make the condition as a true. Now I'll try running using this. Okay, so I have to go to testng-failed.xml, run as testng shoot. So I just run this. See, now I run this, so only test case third and fourth got executed. Okay, so even though in my test class, how many methods are there? 4 methods, but only got executed which one? third and fourth, because third and fourth was the test case which got failed. Okay, so only failed test cases got executed. So how can we execute the failed test cases? So by using testng-failed.xml file. Okay, so after execution one file will be created, called testng-failed.xml. by using this we can run only the failed test cases. That XML file will be having detail of only failed test cases, and yes, we can run successfully only the failed test cases, right? So this is how we can run the failed test cases. Okay, now we'll see how we can run these failed test cases without going to the XML and all. Okay, so with one click how we can run. Okay, with one click how we can run these failed test cases. So now we'll see in the next lecture. Okay, so let's see you in the next.